in the game. We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's tackled for no gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. So one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
We've set it downs from 37. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They go with Williams on the counter. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
One defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Line, 90. What do you think?
Prescott to throw. Pass it down close. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 54.
1st down, here's Dak. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys trim the lead to 1. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Yellow. 180.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Exactly. I don't use the Chiefs, nigga. Like I don't.
Chiefs football here. They still have
Cause nigga, I use any team I play with. I use the Cowboys. I use all these teams. Like, bro, I use whatever I want to use. Yeah.
To the air, Mahomes.
I like that.
Screen set up for Pacheco. And he's hit just
I like that.
He can pick up that first, so 3rd and short.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes they be selling on here.
Well, this is the type of game that you expect from him as a runner, toting the ball.
Bro, trust me, nigga, I love the Ravens to death, nigga, but nigga, what? I don't even like the Chiefs. I'm just using them.
Got a man and Kelsey has it.
I just try to use a different playbook.
Enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend.
You gotta show him.
That moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Bro, we talking, but we having a good game, so come on.
New set of downs
I'm
for him.
I'm getting a lucky game. Okay. You must not know who you playing game.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And
You
he's
reading the
taken
right
down
shit, but you reading it too hard.
They get 19 on
I'm
the
not.
pickup.
I can tell you I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that
I throw this bitch 400 yards on your ass, man.
cut right inside.
Yeah.
help reset those chains.
I don't see shit, gang.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Hit it.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he gets down.
Throwing straight to you. Throwing straight to you. I'm throwing straight to you, gang.
And a new set of downs.
Get the pick. I'm throwing straight to you, gang. Get the pick.
Moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
God, nigga, today's game you play, nigga, this Madden, fuck, nigga.
Another 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Cut out left. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead.
Oh, gee, this weird ass playbook I was trying to use. Like, just let me use the weird play, nigga.
Third total score in this game. So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit.
Really, I seen a YouTube nigga get on this shit. I just tried to use the play. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't even trying to play you. I was trying to play my own boy.
Even early in the game, that field goals aren't gonna cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
That shit too easy.
That play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception.
Talking all that shit there. I'll throw a pick. You throw a pick, nigga. And I knew you was going to throw it to that weird ass nigga.
All the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
You right, you might.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return.
So
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, line in.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go.
2nd down. Here's Prescott again. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down at the line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 3rd down and
Prescott now on 3rd down. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 1st down from the 41. Dak throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. And I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, kill! Yeah!
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of Flanoy, complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Bronk as they force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's completed out to the right. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs
You're
now.
right
From the
there. You're not
39.
good.
Throwing again, Prescott. He had it
You
for
playing with a deal,
Lamb.
nigga. I could have literally picked that shit game. You're not good, bro.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and
I
throws
ain't
like
gonna lie. I
that
need to play
are
your
going to
game
find him
because this
another
big
if he
game
isn't
right here.
careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your
You can play
passing
that shit. Oh,
game.
yeah, I like that.
Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Going on 3 niggas. What?
They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a
That
victim of his
respect,
own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a
Oh,
pass
my
rusher that
God.
gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it
That's
going
me.
like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
10 seconds.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Yeah! Here we go!
Be crazy.
Everybody kill! 26!
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there.
Just listen to my fucking
gut.
gut.
2nd down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Aubrey puts it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Smith on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away.
You play UT? You play UT?
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer
man.
for an exciting start to this 2nd
Yeah.
half. We've got a touchback.
Nah, okay. Yeah, okay. Same. That be your 7? No, that
The
wasn't.
Cowboys
Okay.
have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over after the interception.
I ain't gonna lie, I was
It
over
doesn't
his favorite one.
matter
I don't know
who
how the
gets
fuck he
ball
got
to
that.
start the 2nd half because he kicks it
Let's try again. I said
on
why,
the
like a
very
motherfucking
first
shit
play.
box.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said
Damn,
simply,
what
go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't know. Hey, that nigga was balling against the Eagles though. I ain't gonna lie.
Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third through the air in this game. Butker to try the point after.
I missed.
The point after splits the upright.
Gang, this is my first time ever using the Chiefs too. I ain't gonna lie
Lead
to
to
you.
18.
Like, bro, I seen my cousin use them yesterday, bro. I'm like, shit, I gotta use the niggas. I'm telling you, I was really just trying to use that, like, that screen pass that I did on you, bro. I seen a YouTube nigga try to do that shit, so I tried to get up here.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Over the middle, it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
There we go. What do you think?
Throwing again is Dak. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah! There we go. Wide eight. Hey, 47.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete,
I don't blame you.
You're going to the sidelines,
shit.
you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Snap is off. It's Prescott. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, Nanny. When Doug coming?
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
I about to say, you think he'll be able to get my Mama Arella?
17 yards.
I about to say, because I'm not going out nowhere. No cow.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Looking inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. Fights his way through
Oh, my God.
And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Mark Andrews wouldn't do that. I can tell you that. That's why I don't use the niggas.
This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Think I was smoking this whole time. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Pressure coming from Mahomes.
Nah, I get what you're saying,
It's
though.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't told
I ain't gonna lie, though.
that this
At the
defense
beginning, you
is
was
playing
talking
like
that shit. I like how you played
Feels
that.
like they might be
bitch,
getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for
See
this
what I
defense
mean?
at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hand.
That's Nick Ray, yeah.
They leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
I meant to give you a normal kick.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 8.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Kill.
From the gun is Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide 8.
3rd and long for him here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Into the hands of Pickett.
Damn.
Across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
I knew you could throw the what up. I just didn't know which one. They both dynamic duos right there.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10.
All right, brother.
Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
They can call me and say, let me call you right back.
11 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 46. Here we go. 46.
Damn.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott.
Damn.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. George Pickens the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And it hit my blunt real right there as soon as you said that, nigga.
Here's Smith on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Bless you.
First and 10 from the 32. We'll give to Pacheco to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Kalen Carson with the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is
this
it
not
really
even the
just
Chiefs
gives you
fucking playbook.
every
This the
opportunity to
Vikings
play
playbook.
whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
15.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco.
He on the screen.
And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Pacheco on third. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
You gotta put that in your bag, brother.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Forced out to his right. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback.
A little bit.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Not too much.
On second down, a run with Williams. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Dak out of the pistol. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th.
Oh, shit.
That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for our Cowboys. First down.
Prescott on 1st and 10.
Oh,
Interception.
that's crazy.
Gonna have the football at the 48-yard line.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say,
No, this game is ass, bro. Hell nah.
you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The first down carry for Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They're going to pass it here. He's going deep this time.
Oh,
And
shit.
he hauls in the interception.
I'm trying to get worthy in
Picked
here.
off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was a practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 35 out of that play.
GG, brother.
And that's good for a Dallas first down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it?
Hey, shit, if you want to add me, we can play again if you want.
These offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Dallas.